Lifting family, welcome back. So it's been a little bit since we've updated this review, but I needed to pick something up, and that is this lightning to headphone jack, and I'm hoping that this is going to work for this review. And so with picking this up, it is essentially something that is going to plug into the audio port of your iPhone. So with most of the newer iPhones, there is no actual microphone, or excuse me, there's no headphone jack. So someone really wanted the glue on this one. And got this little audio dongle that is going to plug into the iPhone. So that is potentially going to get us set up here, and we may segue some audio, but let's get this all opened up. And now we've got our receiver here, so we're going to actually get the iPhone set into this. I'm going to try to get it actually set in so that I don't have to remove my outer box case. Even with my little Night Eyes piece on the back, it actually still holds in place. We're going to cinch that down. Now I've got the ability to hold this camera. I'm actually going to do it with a front-facing camera, so that way I can actually see myself on the screen. I believe that the back-facing camera, the rear-facing camera, is actually a little bit stronger on the iPhone, but we've got good lighting, so we should be okay there. And then as far as getting this one, so we're going to get this one turned on, and we are going to then try to get these two synced. So full battery there. Probably won't put on the little screen cover for now. Do the syncing process like I just forgot. Alright, so according to the directions, you're supposed to be able to hit the set button. Okay, so it's set where I am supposed to actually be able to talk into this, and you can see the audio bars. I'll try to show you a sample of that. So you can see the audio bars, I hope, also with my face just blasted in the screen here, but that actually shows you that they're working. And then we're going to try to switch over to this this mic audio, it moving, and test it out with that. So I'm actually not going to know how well the audio turns out until I actually set up this review and I actually do the editing on the video. So that's going to be something that, just plugging this into the side here. That way that's all set up and it's still turned on. Just for the sake of safety, I'm going to keep this camera going. That way, in the event that audio is not picked up from this iPhone communicating to this receiver, I want to make sure that I'm actually going to be able to collect the audio. So we're going to try to switch over to the iPhone, and if it works, we're going to have a fantastic result, and then you'll be able to hear the audio that's coming from this little receiver here. And if not, then we're going to have a little bit of a different review. But I'm going to flip this on to video, and facing myself, make sure my lav mic is pointed up at me. Alright, so you can see the lav mic is right here, and then I'm going to have the camera at arm's length, which is totally washing me out into some sort. There we go. I kind of like the washed out look a little bit better. But okay, so here we have the recording of the... Okay, so here we have the recording of the WS50 from Comica. And again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm hoping that the audio here is picked up well. I don't know because I'm actually having to use an audio dongle that is connected to my iPhone to then be able to actually get this to where it's inputted into the microphone or the receiver for the iPhone, because iPhones, I believe even after the I think it's the iPhone 6 and then newer, there is no audio port. So that's the big thing. So we will then find out in the editing portion whether or not the audio of this is actually something that is worthwhile and decent. So I'm going to try to put on the screen the review stars and some of the feedback that I have as far as the audio of that. That way you can get my first take on what that actually is and what I'm thinking as far as the feedback. But I'm at arm's length here, so I'm just extending my arm out. I'm holding my phone out. It's actually a little bit more comfortable doing this, kind of being in more of a neutral grip position with the handle. As far as everything goes, the finish of the product is nice. The look is nice. They give you a little charging dock, charging cable so that you can actually charge this. But the big piece here is going to be just determining whether or not that this is something that has good audio. I'm going to hope that that stays right there, and we're going to back up. So right now we're about 3 feet, I would say. Now we are at about 5 feet. Finishing off a ways back here. So completely washed out at this point. And I'm hoping that my phone adjusts, but I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna move back in just in case and finish this one out. So now we're gonna go into the editing room and figure out whether or not this actually worked out.